She wants to take her dog on a nice walk around the block.
Okay.
But here's a skill that she can teach him away from that. If she's walking forward and he gets out in front and she doesn't want to do
So it's
turn
just
in,
ahead.
turn out, yeah, she can move that. And
But-
it's something that she's taught in this situation.
Also, I think too, it's just a skill in like even for competition obedience, there is in rally a backup.
Yep, absolutely.
So I would like to be able to teach it just real general, but it works good too if they're too far ahead, if they know that backup cue.
It does.
Yeah.
But it's in the context of a heel, right?
It could be.
Or in a walk, if they're ahead too.
So you can use it for competitive. I'm kind of weird on this. So I usually, in my mind, I compartmentalize a lot my sport work and my lifestyle skills. So in my lifestyle skills, I'm much quicker to go to, like, if I have a dog that, if I've got a prey-obsessed male that's tasted blood because he's ran a farm and crittered for like 2 years, and he comes to me and the person says, "Can you help me with this?" I'm much more likely to go to some remote work to build in a 100% reliable recall, to get this dog walking, to break some of the crittering, not in a punitive way, but counter conditioning some of that stuff, but just to put some control work on with that, because it's lifestyle stuff. It's going to keep this dog alive, it's going to keep this dog living a healthy life, it's going to give this dog more options to get out and experience the world. But in my sport work, where I'm trying to create things that the dog doesn't have to do, where I just want this behavior because maybe we enjoy it together or something like this, I'm much more likely to problem solve in different ways if I can. Right? So, because I can control the variables, I can choose where I go with my dog. I can choose which matches or which competitions I enter depending on the decoy and skill level or the judge that's there. And I'm going to protect my dog from having experiences where they're going to fail. But we can't control everyday life as much, so I'm much more apt to be open to these things and that. So, all right, let's try it out with him. So, really, to answer your question, if you were going to take this dog on, if she was doing focused healing, she could use this if she wanted to in her focused healing work. But this we're going to just give him, just teach him an adjustment. So when she's on her walks eventually, he knows where they're going. She can still say, "Hey, get back."
I get it. I just wasn't sure if you were like training a backup trick or just
No.
to get back in my
No.
reinforcement zone.
No, got just keep him this week back here. She's going to need this on the walk when he gets home south. All right, go for it. Here you go. So she's going to take, and you can stay in a sit, maybe it'll work. See, if he pops into a stand, it's going to reward him. She's just going to pull it straight back, like this, across his back. And you can put him in a stand, I think it'll be better. So she doesn't want her body to say a lot, she just wants the leash to do the talking. So she's going to try to not make a lot of noise with her shoulders, but just pull straight back on the leash. Go ahead. Yes.
Does he get a treat?
You absolutely could. Come on, too.
And after he goes back, where should that reward come?
I would try to meet him where he is.
Sure.
If he stays there. So you can break out of the exercise, it doesn't matter. What happens is there's no food in your hands. You put some leash pressure on it, he backs up, you mark it, he comes out. Hey, good. You keep him up in a stand if you can, and then straight back. Kissy, kissy.
Bad habit. He's learned to always sit.
Is he smart?
Yes.
That's good for you.
Oh, I didn't look over.
No, it's okay. It's fine. And so the next step is just to ask for a little more. So you can put a little bit more urgency in the, so just keep the pressure on a little bit longer until he takes 2 steps back.
What am I doing wrong?
The leash is coming a little bit upward.
So down,
Yeah.
oh, back.
Yeah, you can pull a little bit back, but I think he's just, because we just did that session where he's automatically sitting, he's smart, he's figuring it out. So you can, beautiful, just make sure he's kind of committed to a stand before he has an opportunity to sit. Keep going, keep going. And so line up, let's try this, line up out here. And then, kiss you.
I don't.
And then, don't lean forward at all. Stand kind of straight, just hold that. Yes. Yeah. So she would, when this dog gets versed at it, when she puts a little bit of linear pressure across his back, if he's in a sit, he's going to pop up and go back as he gets versed with this. And it's a good skill. Keep going. Yes, good boy. Good. As easy peasy as that. But before you take him on walks and start doing this stuff, I would practice a little bit of this chaotic, crazy walking with him. And keep yourself calm. Keep yourself sort of quiet, your body quiet. And then always be observing the moment. If you're applying pressure on him, if you're giving him leash pressure, it's for a reason. You're giving him direction. Generally, you're saying, don't do that, do this. This kind of, it's a negative input. So you're saying, hey, come this way. But if just saying,